So if you recall, in the last vlog, I was at a meeting over in Chandler, and at that meeting, I got to invite a lot of my business friends and contacts to help be a part of a very good cause over in downtown Chandler called ICANN. That meeting, that dinner, those drinks, that created the next steps in the conversation. And so I am now with Andrew, and we are headed over to Chandler to go to meet up with Cheyenne and go talk about what that looks like, and hopefully have some fun, catch up, let Andrew get to know Cheyenne a little bit better, let Cheyenne get to know Andrew a little bit better, and just have fun and hang out. So let's go do that now.
Make sure you hit him with the prenup. Then tell that man to ease up. I did another one. You still ain't did shit about the...
All right, real quick pause on today's episode of Jay Today. I wanted to pause real quick because it's 11:15. I was importing the footage to put in Dropbox to send to Damien, which is another story, and I realized that I didn't give any background on who Andrew and I were going to hang out with. So Cheyenne is a buddy of mine that I met back in the day when I was working for Apple Retail, and I no longer wanted to work for retail anymore, and I thought it would be cool to go work for a startup where I could learn more and hone my skills, because the business I was creating at the time wasn't making enough to pay the bills. And I bumped into Cheyenne. And so literally I got to go and help him build his startup while I was honing my skills and learning more, and he took a big gamble on me back in the day, and it meant a lot to me. What Cheyenne does is he has created a charity service that helps families in need of air ambulance services. So if something bad happens to you and you're not home, they fly you to the hospital, and he's done some really cool stuff with it. And so we wanted to meet with Cheyenne to hear what advice he has learned from growing and working with charities, building his own, so that we can apply that to what we're doing at ICANN, to what we're doing in our own businesses, and to get his wisdom all the way around. So that's a bit of background on what is taking place here. Back to today's show. Dude, why do you just have this chilling right in front? It's practically blocking the door. There's absolutely no reason for this thing to be here whatsoever.
It doesn't fit in my covered parking. That's the worst.
Shy's giving us a tour right now of the video studio. That's your chair.
That's for blocking.
I'm a nasty mother.
All right, meeting went well. You have a meeting, I have a meeting to get to right now. Yep. So we're gonna go make that happen. These are normally meetings I would take from home. We're gonna go to a coffee shop and I can just do things from there because they're all remote meetings, which is the luxury of the internet and being able to work from a laptop. Jordan, how's it going? You're doing well. It doesn't look like you're at a coffee shop far off of the one I am at. You at least have the item that makes it come to mind. It's a, how are we going to integrate Smart Bribe with this? And every email you have sent out could be directing them somewhere. It could be 1 week to an Instagram. Well, the other week it could be to a Twitter. The other week it could be for them sharing through email or going to a web page. It just really comes to where you want to be channeling the people based on that week that you have going on. Yeah, well, you could also send any thank you pages you can convert to a Smart Bribe page. And it's just adding a little step in the sequence. You don't have to go in and tweak with much to get them to go and take that action. I would really, if I'm you, put myself in the affiliate promoter's shoes and think through what the sequence will look like for their customer and how they would feel sharing it and doing that sort of stuff. And just sharing, hey, as a best practice, we've created a page that is a bribe for rewarding the actions your audience is taking. And it also gives them this thing. Eventually, you're going to have an affiliate that does it, and you're going to have some great results. we saw 60 additional opt-ins because this X, Y, and Z person shared in their newsletter with a Smart Bribe page, here's the best practice, go install this now. Like, I think that could be a really good affiliate update email. Letting them know something that's working already mid-summit and giving them that tool to go and do as well. So you're gonna have this brand new list, right? There's a lot of directions that you can go with it. One valuable thing that you are going to have is almost every affiliate in your list is going to, their target market is your list. You can very easily say, hey, in the fall, in spring, in winter, let's put a event on the calendar together for a value add. No pitch or pitch, you can sell to them. Or let's do a value add to everyone who's opened an email. So it's not to all 100,000, it's gonna be the 20,000 who've opened the last couple emails, they're super engaged. We'll mail them to a webinar and maybe you get an affiliate cut, maybe they do, or they at least get to present to that list and get some of those registrants. And now you're kind of arbitraging what they helped you to build a little bit too.
Make sure you hit them with the prenup. Then tell that man to ease up. I did another one. You still ain't did shit about the other one. Got the drink in me going back to back. Yeah, going back to back. I got the drink in me going back to back. Yeah, I'm going back to back. I don't wanna hear about the sever again. Not even when she tell them that they better.